Okay, so 1 duck egg, coffee. Cook this in a tablespoon of butter. Okay, you're really close to me just because of I have lighting going on. So I'm gonna taste the duck egg like straight up just egg, because I wonder if how I made them last night made them not as rich and flavorful. So the taste is supposed to be basically the same, just more rich. What is? Oh, with this stuff. All right, just duck egg and butter. Okay. I definitely do taste the difference in the yolk. Yeah, it tastes basically exactly the same, but it is definitely richer, creamier, eggier, if that's a thing. They're really good though. So I don't know what is going on with my coffee, but it tastes really weird. I think I added too much of the half and half. I can't drink it, it's gross. It is another gorgeous day. My neighbor's getting some work done. Gorgeous. So, this song, for those of you who don't know it, it's Man on the Moon by R.E.M. So, it reminded me, so I thought I would tell you. When I was little, my friend and I used to make up like stories. We would write books. We were big fans of the Sweet Valley High series. And did I just show my age? We would read them all the time. And when we would write these books, for some reason we were always a pair of twins in the book. And my brother was always Michael Stipe from R.E.M. I don't know why, but it's just what I wrote. It's so weird. We also, this is a little tidbit into Erin. We would go get notebooks at the beginning of September, and because you know they were like $6 for $1, at least back in 1995. So we would go get notebooks and we would trace magazine pictures of like all the models and then like draw our own advertisements and magazines. Like, who does that? But I mean, I guess like we did it up until we were probably like 12 or 13. Like it was something. We would also make tapes. She traveled back and forth between New Jersey, Colorado, and California. So like one year she would be with her mom in Jersey, and then the next year she would be with her dad in Colorado, and then her dad moved to California, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you don't need to know Leanna's life story, but this whole song just triggered that whole thing. Like this, that's crazy to me. My lashes are looking a little spidery. So good morning, guys. I'm on my way to Circle K before I go to work because of the coffee situation. It wasn't good. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I didn't care for it. Oh, the cat's wandering over to the work people. This cat is brazen. It is definitely the leader of the cat gang for sure. Like I always joke with Dave, like if it was like a movie, he would be the cat or the leader who, like, you know, in West Side Story where they all come up, they go like this. I'm like, that's that cat. Like he is for sure the leader. He's a little asshole though. He pees on everything. So I woke up this morning. I feel lighter. I feel as if my face feels thinner. It looks thinner to me. Like in here and here. Very weird. I also woke up very hungry for some reason. So I actually ate breakfast, which is something I really do not do very often. If I do, it's usually like later in the morning, but I needed something to fill my belly. Like I woke up grumbling. I'm gonna go caffeinate my body because if you've been here for any longer than 30 seconds, you guys know that Mama needs her caffeine. She needs it bad. I have the weekend off. I'm super stoked. I also am thinking, because I want to get like more content for you guys, but I'm limited as to what I can do because of, you know, working 40 hours a week. I have some hot cash and a $10 Torrid reward, so I'm thinking maybe driving over to Bel Air Mall and doing like a Torrid shop with me thing. What do you guys think about that? Would you enjoy that? Would you watch it? Because when I post anything other than keto stuff, nobody watches it. Like I did a whole go to Jersey with me. It has like 300 views. So I want to cater to you guys. I'm gonna, let me know. I'm gonna go get a sour apple rain. That is what I want. That is what I want. Let me know below if you guys want to see a Torrid haul, or not Torrid haul, but like a Torrid shop with me. So I know whether or not you guys want me to do it. It'll be a little haul. Like I don't want to spend a lot of money, maybe like 30 bucks tops. So I have 25 off of 50 and then a $10 reward that I can stack. So let me know. See you at lunch. Okay, so I am really hungry. It's about 1 o'clock. It's actually 12:58. My assistant manager just ran to the bank. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and clean to give myself a little bit more of a time buffer before I go home for lunch. No clue what I'm gonna have for food. Haven't thought that far ahead. I do know I need to clean out my fridge tonight though, because it's rough in there. Hey, so I figured I would talk to you guys real quick while I throw my lunch together. I'm not gonna show it to you, I'll just say what it is. So I'm gonna do 9 ounces of chili with some sour cream and some cheese. We're going like all in for lunch, I'm hungry. I just took my GKI, and the first thing I usually do is take my glucose. And you know, all I've had today is the duck egg, the butter, the rain, and then I took like a swig of pickle juice, but it was that like artificially sweetened pickle juice with Splenda. And like a half of a bread and butter pickle spear, the sugar-free ones. So that is all that I have consumed today, okay? My glucose was a 94, so one of two things raised it, either the rain or the pickles. I'm thinking it was the rain. I was in like, oh, my ketones will probably be like, you know, we'll say like a 1.2. Those things, 2.3 for my ketones. So to get my GKI, you know, you divide, blah, blah, blah. I'm at like a 2.1 GKI. It has been a minute since I've seen a GKI that low. I was close the other day, but I am definitely doing something right. And somebody just commented, I haven't replied yet, but that my face is starting to look thinner. I am seeing it in here, but this is still killing me. But I'm definitely doing something right. Let me ladle this sour cream onto my chili. All right, I'm gonna add some cheese onto this bad boy, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm very impressed with my GKI. If you guys want, you don't need a Keto Mojo. I live by that thing. Like, that way I know that, like, if I snuck a little thing of icing, like last night, it's not a huge deal. I know it's not going to derail my process, and it, like, cured my craving. If I do that and my blood sugar raises, 40 points, we got a problem. So I do like to keep that in check. And I just like to know how well I'm doing in ketosis, how my body is burning the fat, whether it's in low ketosis, moderate, high, whatever. There is a link down below for 15% off your meter order. Not your like strips order, but your meter order. So if you guys go through that, I do get a kickback. I get like 5% of anything you order. So meters, strips, solution, whatever. But yeah, you don't need it by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a super helpful tool to have. I'm very much so glad that I spent the money and bought it back in like September. So, all right, cheese. I need cheese. So this is what I decided on for dinner. Hot dogs with Swiss cheese and a little bit of the jalapeno ranch and some broccoli salad stuff. I love raw broccoli so much. When I was little, actually, my mom was helping prep like a Passover dinner for her friend, and there was raw broccoli, and it kept disappearing from the counter whenever they would cut it, and then they found me under the table eating it. So one, that was probably the start of my secret eating. And also, I love broccoli. So, all right, I'm going to watch this or eat this and watch American Housewife. And then I might have some Rebel ice cream later, but I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to wrap up the vlog now. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.